Hello everyone, welcome to Basefit University. So we've had a few clients come in where they've been complaining about back problems or hip problems, and they tend to be in a job where they have to stand for long periods of time. So we need to then look at how is their posture when they're standing throughout the day. Now we all get tired and we all lose our posture as we go through the day, but you need to become more aware of how you're standing to prevent any kind of issues arising. So if we work from the feet upwards, you've got to make sure that your feet are planted properly, about hip width apart, and then make sure that you're wearing a shoe that supports the arch of your foot. So this is then going to take the load off your knees. Now, if we look at the knees, we want to make sure that they're not hyperflexing, which means that they're kind of pushing outwards, and then putting load on your hamstrings. And then if we move from the hamstrings, we want to look at your hips. Are you shifting your weight onto one hip and then it's causing a misalignment up the spine? We want to rather keep you in a neutral position with your planted feet and not hyperflex, with your flex knees. And then we look further up at your shoulders. Are you rounding your shoulders when you're standing? We would rather have you have them back and your posture right with your abs contracted. Then if we look at your neck, are you jutting your head forward? We would rather have you push it back slightly and in line with your spine. So how to correct it is you want to strengthen and stretch certain muscle groups. So if we look at your hamstrings, you want to strengthen them so that they can take the load, but you don't want them tight. So you've got to stretch out your hamstrings as well. You also have your ITB, which runs down the side of your legs. It's an iliotibial band, which is a thick collagen band. So you need to stretch that out as well, which it can take quite a bit of load. Your glutes, you need to strengthen them, especially if you're like standing for a long period and then sitting and standing and sitting and standing. So you want to strengthen that as well. And then stretch out your glutes too, as it's related to your lower back. Lower back definitely needs to be stretched, even if it's a simple stretch in the morning and at the end of the day where you hug your knees to your chest when you're lying down, and just hold that for 30 seconds to a minute. And a very important one is to strengthen your abs, and that will then take the load off your back, your lower back. When we refer to your shoulders, we want to stretch out your pectoral muscles, because if they're tight, they're going to pull your shoulder forward. So we want to stretch that out, and we want to strengthen your upper back so that it pulls your shoulders back. When it comes to your neck, just a simple movement of moving your chin towards your neck will help every day. So if you are in a job that requires you to stand for long periods of time, either take regular breaks and sit down and relax. And if you do sit down, make sure you're sitting in the correct posture. And then if you're standing, just keep checking yourself and being more aware of how are you standing. Are you standing in the correct position? And tighten up those abs, because that immediately corrects your posture. I hope that was helpful. Hope you have a lovely day. Let us know if we can help you with anything.